The dollar's going. Bye, bye, bye. See you later. People have no clue of how bad things are going. Gold is telling the story. You got it? Gold is telling the story of death, destruction, and the worst is yet to come. Because they're destroying our lives and I don't like it. Not a word about gold. Oh, I forgot. The honeybees are disappearing. Yeah, business. Honeybees. Honeybees are disappearing.
In today's news recap, gold's luster undimmed, prices hit records above 3,300. Gold prices pierced the 3,300 an ounce barrier to hit record highs as investors sought a refuge from the turbulence surrounding trade tensions between the United States and China. Spot gold hit a record of $3,317.90 per ounce on Wednesday, resuming a rally based on U.S. President Donald Trump's tariff policies, robust central bank buying, and prospects of interest rate cuts by the Federal Reserve. Gold is recalibrating to reflect the current state of world affairs. If the price is telling us something, then it's a distinct warning bell, said independent analyst Ross Norman. High conviction buying that commenced about a year ago, likely unreported central bank buying, is being compounded by buying on price strength. Bullion has gained around 26% so far this year, in a rise that has drawn comparisons with its 1980 rally during the Iranian Revolution, when prices shot up around 118% between November 1979 and January 1980. Trump on Tuesday rolled out the latest of his tariff policies, ordering an investigation into potential new levies on all U.S. critical minerals imports and other goods. Now we'll show you the best clips of the latest interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss out our daily recaps. And check goldsilverstacks.com to get your Stacker's Handbook, the ultimate guide to stack gold and silver, packed with strategies to trade the gold-silver ratio and get more ounces and build wealth over time, so you don't have to rely on market commentators to make your investment decisions. Enjoy the episode.
And the freaks is running the show. So on the markets today, hey, yeah, they were up, they were down, they closed a little bit down. But what is the media not talking about? Go to the toilet paper record, the New York slime. No. You know, what is it, $6, $7, whatever it is, the Wall Street Journal on the weekend edition? Not a peep about gold. Barely a peep, if anything. Go to all of them. CNN, the Cartoon News Network. Go to Business Insider. Hey, how about Market Watch? What about Bloomberg? Why isn't the headline gold prices spiking? Oh, another one of your covers of your Trends Journal, right? As forecast, golden year for gold, on and on. We called it. The worst is yet to come. And that's why we see this gold rush. And you look at the other issues of the Trends Journal, we're calling it like nobody else is. They do not want to talk about why gold prices are going up. The reason gold prices are going up is because the world is going down. It's going down to piles of, hey, what's your favorite war? So going on to the markets. It's a wild trip, man. Oh, Bitcoin's still hanging around, that 84K mark. And again, it's going to be strong because the Trump team is in there. Here, you ready? There's an article in Sunday's New York Times, or Mondays, this Saturdays. Tech CEOs spent millions courting Trump, and in return, they go on to say that Trump didn't do anything in return. Oh, that was before, they wrote this before Trump said, hey, you tech guys, I ain't putting tariffs on those computers and smartphones. I'm paying you off. You got it? It's a crime syndicate that people call a government.
In today's news recap, gold soars past $3,200 as trade war deepens, dollar loses ground. Gold blazed past the $3,200 mark on Friday as a faltering dollar and an escalating U.S.-China trade war stirred recession fears, sending investors flocking to the safety of the yellow metal. Spot gold was up 2% at $3,236.67 an ounce after hitting a record high of $3,243.82 earlier in the session. Bullion is up over 6% this week. U.S. gold futures climbed 2.4% to $3,253.20. Gold is clearly seen as the favored safe haven asset in a world upended by Trump's trade war. The U.S. dollar has depreciated, and U.S. treasuries are selling off hard as faith in the U.S. as a reliable trading partner has diminished, said Nitesh Shah, commodities strategist at Wisdom Tree. China increased its tariffs on U.S. imports to 125% on Friday, raising the stakes in a confrontation between the world's two largest economies. The dollar fell against its peers, making greenback-priced bullion cheaper for overseas buyers. A combination of central bank buying, U.S. Federal Reserve rate, cut expectations, geopolitical instabilities, and a surge of investor flows into gold-backed ETFs has also supported gold's rally this year. U.S. monthly producer prices unexpectedly fell 0.4% in March, but tariffs on imports are expected to drive inflation higher in the coming months. Traders now bet that the Fed will resume cutting rates in June and see around 90 basis points worth of cuts by the end of 2025. A minor correction for gold wouldn't surprise, but the path forward is up and away as CPI and PPI gives the Fed more room to cut and will keep downward pressure on the dollar, said Tai Wong, an independent metals trader. Spot silver gained 2.7% to $32.05 an ounce, while platinum added 0.2% to $939.80. Palladium advanced 0.6% to $191.50, $913.65. Now we'll show you the best clips of the latest interview. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss out our daily recaps. And check goldsilverstacks.com to get your Stacker's Handbook, the ultimate guide to stack gold and silver, packed with strategies to trade the gold-silver ratio and get more ounces and build wealth over time so you don't have to rely on market commentators to make your investment decisions. Enjoy the episode.
Record number of Americans pay only credit card minimum. Yep. Again, but the rich are getting richer, so everybody, it's fine out there. Whole section on high-tech science and 2 sections on AI. AI is the future. AI, we own you. And again, in your economic update, cover after cover about gold. Again, none of the major media is talking about it. As we went to press, gold is selling at $3,229 an ounce. $3,229 an ounce. This is just the beginning. And there's very little hope for the future. This is the big news if you go to like Drudge or The Hill. Buzz bills around Ocasio-Cortez's future. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is helping draw massive crowds across the country as part of a fighting oligarchy tour with Senator Bernie Sanders, fueling speculation about her future political ambitions. Progressive pieces of shit. It's a wild trip, man. Oh, Bitcoin's still hanging around, that 84K mark. And again, it's going to be strong because the Trump team is in there. Here, you ready? There's an article in Sunday's New York Times, or Mondays, this Saturdays. Tech CEOs spent millions courting Trump, and in return, they go on to say that Trump didn't do anything in return. Oh, that was before they wrote this, before Trump said, hey, you tech guys, I ain't putting tariffs on those computers and smartphones. I'm paying you off. You got it? It's a crime syndicate that people call a government. A whole section, your economic update. You're not going to want to miss it. We have a whole special report, our second week, Trump's tariffs, the ups, the downs, for better and for worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 articles. 20, articles just on tariffs. What it means, where it's going, and what to do. We don't tell you what to do. We give you the forecast, and you think for yourself. Spotlight on China's auto industry and Israel genocide war, whole section. Featured guest articles by John and Nisha Whitehead of the Rutherford Institute. A financial coup, how the deep state is using manufactured crisis to seize power. Featured guest article by Dr. Joseph Mercola. Wireless radiation sickness gets a new name. Yep, EMR syndrome. And U.S. dollar death and death of America by Gregory Mannarino.
What's your take on Celente's new outlook? Do you think $3,000 gold is realistic this month, or are there more hurdles ahead? Will central banks continue to gobble up all the gold? It's funny that Gerald Celente has shifted his forecast after being bearish for like 2 weeks, becoming bullish on gold as he sees current market conditions driving prices higher. Share your thoughts and price predictions in the comments. Let's see how this plays out in the coming weeks. Now, watch this video right here because it's a perfect fit for you, and I'll see you on the other side.